Hey everyone, BigBirdBigDaddy here, and today I am bringing you a very old match from sometime last year against Sofie, aka Complexy990, and this was back when she was first starting her channel. I think she had 20 subscribers at the time, but she's at 3,000 now, so if you haven't checked out her channel yet, you definitely should because she's a great battler, she's a great narrator. So, if you guys have been with me for any length of time, you guys have known that I occasionally like to use a gravity team. So what gravity is, for those of you who don't know, is it makes airborne Pokemon and Pokemon with the ability Levitate grounded, so they become susceptible to ground type moves. And in addition to that, Pokemon's evasiveness goes down by a certain percentage. I can't remember at this point in time, but I will probably leave that percentage on the video somewhere. So a lot of Pokemon on this team like to abuse high power moves with low accuracy. You'll probably see some of those instances later, but here starting to narrate this battle here. I go for the Side Shock. I wanted to see how much it would do to that Chansey because I know it had the Violite, but thankfully she switches into Tentacruel, I guess predicting me to go for a fighting type move, which I do have, but I didn't go for. So she goes into Gliscor thinking I would switch out fearing the Earthquake, but I actually stay in because I'm pretty sure I'm faster. I'm going to hit it with Inferno, and Inferno's ability makes it so that if it hits, it automatically burns the opponent, but it has 50% accuracy. But Gravity combined with Victini's ability Victory Star really helps out in the accuracy department there. So I'm going to switch out into Ferrothorn. I probably could have switched to somebody else, like my Dragonite, but I didn't want him to predict that and go for Ice Fang just in case he did, even though I do have multi-scale on that Dragonite and it is burned. So I just went straight to Ferrothorn, and I leave it in here as sleep fodder because out of everything else on my team, I'd rather have this thing asleep than anything else. I know that she's probably going to set up a sub here, so I'm going to go into my Dragonite and to resist both of her stab moves. So she is going to go for the substitute. Right here, I don't know why. I could have just went for extra. I don't know. I guess I'm just taking advantage of the gravity here. I'm just gonna go for the Hurricane, and I think because of gravity, I hit 100% of the time with Hurricane. I'm not sure, but I am going to be able to live that Focus Punch very nicely. And she's gonna switch into her Chansey as I go for the Extreme Speed. No idea why I went for Extreme Speed there. I guess I wanted to get, just in case if she wanted to stay in and try to sub again, I would hit it first because Extreme Speed has +2 priority. But now I am just gonna go for the Roost as she goes for the Soft Boiled. So we're just trading a turn of attacking for a turn of healing for the both of us. This isn't really a good battle for me, so I'm going to switch out into my Jirachi. Probably just to set up the gravity again. Like I said, this match is very old and a long time ago. I believe this is a Gravity Wish set, so this is basically a supporting set. She's going to go into her Haxorus. I believe I go for the gravity on this turn. Yes, I do. And I don't know what type of Haxorus this is. I don't see an item, so I'm kind of thinking it's Scarfed or Banded. And that does not kill me, so I'm thinking maybe it's Scarfed? I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't see Leftovers. I didn't see Life Form. So I'm kind of thinking it's Choiced at this point. So I'm going to go into my Porygon 2, who has the Violite. And she surprises me here, goes Dragon Dance, so maybe this Haxorus actually has the Lumberry, which I don't know, out of everything I was thinking of, I was not thinking of that. So she's going to go for the +1 Outrage here. I'm going to be able to live that amazingly, just about a little less than half. I'm going to hit it with a Blizzard, and down goes that Haxorus. So that is just ridiculous. So she's going to go into her Heatran now, not knowing what I'm going to do. I know, looking at the damage that +1 Outrage did, I'm pretty sure I can live Fire Blast. And I'm going to hit that Heatran with a Zap Cannon. How often do you see a Zap Cannon in a battle? But for those of you who don't know what Zap Cannon does, if it hits, it's kind of like Inferno, but instead of burning, it paralyzes on contact. So I know I can probably stall out this Heatran just by going for recovers, or until it gets fully paralyzed, or until it misses. And she knows this too, so she switches out on a turn where I recover, which is a very good move on her part. But I know she can't put my Porygon 2 to sleep, so she's going to go sub here as I set up the Gravity. Probably could have went for the Blizzard, but I didn't want to risk a miss, and I really wanted the Gravity to be up. So I'm just going to stay in here and break this up with the Blizzard, and hopefully maybe live a Focus Punch. Though even with the Eviolite, Focus Punch, Stab, super effective. It really hurts, and it's going to take out my Porygon too. So I don't know what to do, but now that I broke the sub, I can bring in Dragonite freely, threaten it out with the Hurricane if I so choose to do. And I do. She can't really do much. She could have switched out, but she stayed in, I guess, hoping for a crit with the Seed Bomb, but it does not happen, and I'm able to take out that Breloom, which would have been a huge problem for my team. But now she goes into Heatran. I know I'm faster, so I'm just going to go for the super effective Aqua Tail. Thanks to Gravity, a lot of my moves that have a chance of missing won't anymore. But because I am Life Orbed instead of Leftovers, it's really taking a toll, so I have to go for Roost here. Just to see if I can live. But I probably won't win this battle even if I keep roosting. So I'm just gonna go for an attack. I don't know why I went for Aqua Tail. I guess that was I don't know why I went for Aqua Tail. I could have went for the Extreme Speed, but I ended up missing, and that's not good. So I'm going to go into Jirachi now, just to set up the Gravity again. She's going to go Seismic Toss and kill my Jirachi. So that's not good. I lost 2 Pokemon thanks to this Chansey. So now I'm going to go into Victini. And I probably should have just went for the Focus Blast, because I do have it. It's super effective, but Psyshock, will hit Chansey on the defensive side. Physically defensive side rather than specially defensive, so I thought that would do a lot more than it did, but it didn't. So I'm going to go into one of my Metagross. I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash, because in Gravity it won't miss. And I get the attack raise, and that pretty much seals my win, because she can Soft Boiled, but I would be doing more damage to her than she would be able to recover. And this Metagross also has Gravity on it, as well as Earthquake. So this is a pretty cool Metagross, I think. But she keeps going Soft Boiled here. I'm just gonna keep going Meteor Mash. There's no reason not to. And being at +1 really helps against this Chansey. This Chansey is a beast. It could take a +1 Meteor Mash pretty well. But now she's just going to go for the Seismic Toss. It's not going to do much. And I'm just going to finish it off with Earthquake, knowing, looking at how much damage my Meteor Mash did before. Pretty sure Earthquake will be able to kill, because I do not want to miss. So that turned out to be a 2-0, I believe, because I believe my Ferrothorn was still asleep. So that was a great game, Sofie. I had a lot of fun. Even though that was like almost the complete year ago. I don't remember when this was, but I hope you all enjoyed that. I know it's been a while since you saw a Gravity team in action, my Gravity team in action, but it's a fun concept, and I like to play with it occasionally. So I hope you all enjoyed, and let's see what else. I guess go check out Sofie's channel. I think that's it for now. Yeah, it looks like I'm only going to be uploading once a week. I'm just busy. A lot more classes this quarter, and work and all that stuff. So I'm trying my best. I know I haven't uploaded a lot of Zelda episodes, but I'm trying. When I get time, I'm going to record a whole bunch at one time, and then try to upload that once or twice a week as well, in addition to a battle once a week. So I hope you guys stick with me, and thank you to the new subscribers, and thank you to old subscribers as well. So that's it for today. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.